Hey everyone, Meg here from I Teach Stamping. Let's make a birthday card. We're going to start by stamping our sentiment in Lemon Lime Twist ink onto some basic white cardstock. This sentiment comes from the Hooray For Surprises stamp set. It does come in a bundle, but I'm not using the die parts for this. Obviously, I'm using a punch, just a cute little label punch, and we'll punch out our sentiment. Next up, I'm going to take some pattern paper, and you can also use scraps if you have any of those laying around. I'm going to cut both pieces at the same time. This is from the Stargazing pattern paper, and I'm cutting 3/4 of an inch wide, and then the length of it is going to be right at 3 inches. Yours can be whatever size you want it to be. I'm creating scraps. My sample card, I was using up scraps, and I liked it so much, so I'm making more of this card. Then I'm going to take these strips and add it onto a piece of basic white cardstock. And I'm just alternating the colors, playing with the heights, going up with some, down with some, however you want to arrange it on your white cardstock. Now, for all the list of the supplies that I used and all the other information, just make sure to look in the description with this video because I got it all for you, I promise. All right, so once these strips are added, looks like we got one more to go. Once these are done, then we're going to play around with some baker's twine. Now I'm using the In Color baker's twine that has Parakeet Party in it. So it's not really Lemon Lime Twist, but it looks like it, so it works really well together. I'm using 2 pieces. I'm just securing the tails to the back side of our white cardstock, and then we're ready to bring in our card base. So I'm going with Lemon Lime Twist for our card base. It starts at 5.5 by 8.5. I've scored it at 4.25. Use a bone folder, get a nice crisp edge on it. Then we're going to flip over this panel, and I'm going to turn it around only because I wanted where the baker's twine crossed to be more on the right hand side. That's the only reason I flipped it over. All right, next up, we'll use dimensionals behind our sentiment label, peel off the backings, and we're going to add that onto the left hand side of our card. And now we're ready to add our bow. So I'm going to add some liquid glue. I think it's going to be the easiest way to hold this cute little bow tied out of the same baker's twine in place. Press that into place, and next up is our rhinestones. Of course, we're going to play with some rhinestones. So I'm using the Take Your Pick tool with some rhinestone jewels, and I'm going to add 2 on the lower left-hand corner and then 2 on the upper right-hand corner. And my friends, we are done with this card. So I hope you enjoyed today's project, and I hope you're inspired to give this idea a try. Like I said before, make sure to like and follow I Teach Stamping for more ideas and inspiration. Have a great day.